Well, let's take a look at what's going on here across Southeast Asia. And of course, I am going to make another update on our newest tropical storm, named tropical storm. That is Mellow, just towards the north and west of Guam. Will be moving over the Ogasawara Islands. But where we have a more serious impact on a much larger population is our tropical depression now nearing Vietnam and is going to be bringing some heavy rainfall out there, where places where Lion Rock, Compulsu, a tropical wave last week, have all hit. So even though this may not be a full-fledged named storm, there's a potential it could become a tropical storm before landfall. It is bringing problems there. But look at this. Look across Mindanao and specifically Metro Davao. Heavy rainfall. Look at that cell that moved through here on Sunday into Monday morning, and it brought some serious flooding. This is out of Davao City. Yeah, I mean, these are buildings, water level right up to the brim here. And if you are out there, please post down in the comment section below if you have been impacted. I always like to hear from you guys, and hopefully you and everyone you know has been staying safe, because just a torrential downpour, some areas well over 100 millimeters, just a course of a few hours. Here's a look at the latest track from this storm. And by the way, that rainfall out here in Davao was kind of the inflow on the backside of this, so I still would count it as an impact from this tropical depression. Just want to point that out there. But here's the latest track from the Vietnam Meteorological Agency. I always like to use what the local agencies are saying. That's why I often put bagasas out when they're warning on storms. They do say this is a tropical depression. I've no question about that. JTWC doesn't say it quite yet, but I mean, there is a low-level rotation in there. The biggest thing, though, and the reason why I'm showing you ASCA imagery, satellite-derived winds here, basically, or estimates, is that you can see this is almost monsoonal, though. Look at the large swath of higher winds off towards the north, and actually the gustiest conditions are going to be moving onshore into central Vietnam. So despite the fact the low-level circulation may be a little bit closer to Ho Chi Minh in southeastern Vietnam, I think the heaviest of the rainfall is actually going to circulate just a bit further towards the north here and come onshore there, thus bringing that higher threat of flooding with it. And you can just kind of watch exactly what I'm talking about as that low-level circulation comes here, gustier conditions there, and then moving onshore, hitting the mountains, and eventually going into Laos as well. So definitely it's going to be several days of heavy rainfall there, and you can see exactly what I've been talking about. You know, this model actually reforming this and maybe bringing some more rainfall into Thailand on top of that. Good news for the Philippines, and I know most of you watching are from the Philippines, not to, you know, just talk only about you here, but dry air with the northeast monsoon kicking in, and at least most of the country, including Visayas, which has been seeing heavy rainfall towards the north, is actually going to dry out just a bit. Unfortunately, still some afternoon showers in the forecast down here across Mindanao. And same goes for Davao, where I said, you know, we do have that very serious flooding taking place. So the rainfall accumulation, you see what I'm talking about, afternoon showers in the south, a little bit dry there, and of course just adding all up there into central Vietnam as our tropical depression tracks off there towards the west. Just quickly showing you the Davao's forecast. Afternoon showers really Wednesday, Thursday, a little bit heavier on Friday, a little break up on Saturday. But areas further towards the north, including into Metro Manila, for sure is going to be drying out as we go ahead into the weekend. Actually, it looks really nice. Plenty of sunshine. For once, we're not going to be got the afternoon showers in the forecast, a little bit of a break there. And take a look across the bigger picture. Of course, Ho Chi Minh showers there for now. Hanoi a little bit drier back towards the north. Hey, by the way, big thanks for everybody who has been helping me out on this channel. I just put out a video just saying thanks to everybody, including Patreon members, plus a few people who have been donating on PayPal. If you just want to make a one-time donation, makes these graphics possible, and it truly helps out a lot. By the way, that's just a quick look at the flyover. I do want to pull back the picture, though, show you what's going on here across the entire Western Pacific, because we do have, of course, our other tropical storm. I'm going to make a separate update on this, but the key thing I want you to know, it is pulling away from Guam, finally. You've been looking at heavy rainfall out there. The Ogasawara Islands right in here, and it's getting hooked up by that trough just towards the north. This really deep low pushing just off the coastline of Tokyo. Actually, pretty nasty weather there in the Izu Islands. Well, this guy's going to hook right behind that, kind of trail off past the Ogasawara Islands, and eventually roll right off towards the north, where yeah, it should start to kind of get wrapped up in the North Pacific. symbols a little bit behind. All right, before your arrival of any storm system, know the information through official sources. Prepare to evacuate, of course, as always. I'm not an official source, but I do like relaying this information and trying to help you guys out. And let's just look at everybody who has been helping out. So new people, actually, David Oakes just started donating here not too long ago. Stay safe out there.